Good morning, friends. I hope you're doing well today. It's Lynn Loudermilk, the practicing crafter, and I'm glad you decided to join me for this project. What we're going to do today is we're doing a thrift store makeover. So let's just take a look at what we're using. I picked two of these little Christmas trees. They're very rustic. Somebody, I guess, maybe made them for something special, but they're so sweet in their simplicity. They did have two. I've got two that I will be working on today. And just pick these guys up at Goodwill. $3 a piece, which I totally think is worth it. There's probably $3 alone in the wood. The other supplies that we are going to need for this project, I'm using chalk paint because it has such great coverage and I don't have to do a whole lot of prep work. The other element that we will be using is the ModPodge Crackle. We are going to add ModPodge Crackle. We are adding this in a rather thick layer. You should be able to either brush this on just in one direction. Just do not overwork it. Or you can do like I am doing now and just use a pouncer to pounce on a nice thick layer. The thicker the layer, from my understanding, the larger the cracks. We will see if that's how that works out or not. And as you can see, we were getting some of that crackling effect. And I went ahead and chipped off some of these little areas to see how I was liking that. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to add a wash. And I am going to just take that and mix it with some of this water. We are going to try to thin that up really well. We're just going to do this like a wash. Basically, I'm going to do this one section at a time, and then I'll wipe it off. We'll see. We'll just see how this comes together. I'm not 100% sure, but we're just going to work through this. Let's see what we come up with. Let's start on this bottom one. You may or may not want to chip any of yours off, but kind of like that chippy look. We're going to chippy it away. I'm just going to do a quick whitewash over this. Whitewash, a green wash. This may be too green, but we're going to see. We're going to see how we like it. I'm going to lay that right there. I'm just going to just wipe that down a little bit. And you can really see how all of that crackle just really comes through once we do that. Let's just keep going. Wait, let's go from there. Now, if you do not want it to be as chippy as mine is, you are just going to probably want to be very careful when you are removing your wash. Again, I kind of like that chippy look. I am good with that. No, I do not know who made this, but they probably had no idea how many lives this little tree was going to have. I don't know how many, if it was just from the first person that made this that I picked this up, or if somebody had purchased it before me or picked it up somewhere and painted it that green color that it was, but yeah, it's always fun to give something another life. One of my favorite movies is called The Yellow Rolls Royce, and it is about a yellow Rolls Royce that has all these different lives and a part that one vehicle played in so many parts of history. You know, just always wonder about what inanimate objects have been through before they ever get to you.
Thank you for joining me today. Get out there, create something fun, make it yours, and enjoy the process. Bye.